So I thought I would start off my YouTube channel with a short history on GIFs, as it is something I'm going to be referencing a lot. So yeah, the first GIF ever made was in 1987 by Stefan Wilhite, and it was a little airplane going through a very pixelated sky. And GIFs were made because developers were trying to find ways to compress images. A fun fact, Stefan Wilhite's personal favorite GIF is this one of a dancing baby. But yeah, GIFs really started off as something fun on the internet, a small animated image that could be used anywhere, and yeah, to spice up or make your website more quirky. The first GIFs, they really look like something out of Minecraft, and the most popular ones at the time were mostly fires, of course the American flag, and this under construction yellow tape. But towards the late 90s and early 2000s, with the boom of social media, MySpace, Facebook, GIFs really started dying down, and they didn't have as much popularity as people viewed them as something of the past. However, in 2008, people started rediscovering GIFs. They were kind of thinking, okay, this is kind of cool again. And by 2012, there was the boom of Tumblr. And Tumblr had a huge influence on GIFs. Simply because people realize this is a way of, that they can use to express themselves. The platforms for making GIFs were also becoming more popular and way more accessible, and this kind of really, this is where GIFs took a turn, because a lot of people were creating GIFs, and this meant that a lot of new genres of GIFs were born. There was GIFs for movies, fan art, like pop culture, basically anything, and they really moved on from this kind of Minecraft-like aesthetic, I don't know, this kind of very pixelated way. So this also meant that there was a lot of GIFs in production and a lot of GIFs out there, and it really just created a huge world of GIFs. Now, fast forward in 2023, now we have an absurd amounts of GIFs, and we use them a lot within our communication, and it's kind of spread. It's really spread. Also, all of these ways of creating GIFs have become way more accessible. GIFs have also become part of designers' lives, as there's a website, Giphy, where you can upload your GIFs, and then automatically these GIFs can be used within WhatsApp. And designers can have their own little page where they upload their works, and it's very cute and it's very fun. But I think the real question is, why are GIFs so attractive to us? Experts say that humans like repetition. I agree, but I think this is a very bland answer for this very big question. But I personally think the main reason is really this versatility that came from the boom of Tumblr and people creating and uploading and all these genres and everything out there. I think now there's a GIF about everything, and if there isn't, it's so easy to have access, for most people to create one. So I think that is, for me, that's what makes it most attractive, and I think it also nowadays is used within communication because it really can illustrate a feeling that you can't exactly describe within a text. Of course, they also have this layer of sarcasm and of humor that makes things lighter, and I do think GIFs are mostly used in these not very serious situations, unless you want to be very brutal and are intentionally using a GIF in a serious situation. So yeah, within my research, I really want to explore this idea of digital gifting as a whole, and also GIFs and how have they changed our communication and our expression of love. And do they mean the same or do they mean more? What has this done to our communication overall? So throughout the weeks, I really want to, my second topic is really delving into researching this communication through GIFs, translating GIFs to kind of compare if they mean the same, the phenomenon of digital GIFs on TV, Cameo, and a lot of analysis. So yeah.